Before they were research subjects, they were people. Many with families, dreams, and definitely lives that mattered. Today I would like to honor Black individuals whose rights and dignity were violated in the name of science and of progress. Those who had their bodies or parts of themselves taken without consent in unethical research in medicine. Please know that this is not at all comprehensive, and I hope to go into more detail in my caption below. Henrietta Lacks was a mother, a wife, and a young woman seeking treatment for cervical cancer in 1951. Without her knowledge or consent, her cells were taken and they became one of the most important tools in modern medicine, known as HeLa cells. Her contribution changed the world, but her humanity deserves to be remembered just as much, if not more so, than the science. Her story reminds me that progress without consent is not true progress. Progress at that cost is anything but. And we have Lucy. She was an enslaved woman forced to undergo repeated experimental gynecological surgeries in the 1840s by J. Marion Sims, often without anesthesia. Her pain and the pain of other enslaved women became the foundation of modern gynecology, all at the cost of her torturer, Dr. Sims, collecting awards and accolades, including being named the father of gynecology. And Lucy was not alone. Enslaved women like Anarcha and Betsy endured the same experiments, their suffering treated as a means to an end rather than as lives that mattered. And we cannot forget the men in the Tuskegee syphilis study. Hundreds of Black men misled and denied treatment so researchers could observe the disease's progression. They were told they were receiving care, and they were not. Women like Miss Lacks, Lucy, Anarcha, and Betsy, and the men in the Tuskegee syphilis study were community members, workers, fathers, daughters, people whose trust was exploited because they were Black. I do not share these stories to reduce these folks down to what happened to them. My hope is that in sharing them, there is a recognized restoration of their humanity and acknowledgement of harm, so that moving forward we can collectively understand why healthcare needs must be more ethical, more just, and more accountable. So please say their names, but more importantly to me and to the community, share their stories and their lives. These people were always more than what was taken from them.